Welcome back to the Dr. Jeffrey Tauth Heart Talk Show. And today's show is called Dr. Jeffrey Tauth Heart Problems Triggering Breathlessness. And trust me, it's juicier than your cousin's peach cobbler. Are you ignoring that shortness of breath thinking it's just aging or being out of shape? Listen up, because today we're uncovering when breathlessness signals serious heart trouble. And I'm going to share the one simple test that could literally save your life. Yep, entirely true. I can't make this stuff up. Let me start with something that'll blow your mind. Your heart and lungs aren't just neighbors in your chest. They're dance partners doing a tango 24/7. When your heart starts stepping on its partner's toes, that's when things get interesting, and not in a good way. Here's what's really happening when heart problems trigger breathlessness. Your heart is basically a pump. Think of it like the engine in your car. When that engine starts failing, it can't push blood efficiently through your body. So what does your body do? It starts playing backup quarterback. All that blood that should be flowing smoothly forward starts backing up like traffic on I-95 during rush hour. And guess where all that backed up fluid decides to take a vacation? Your lungs. Suddenly, every breath feels like you're trying to breathe through a wet sponge. Your body's basically drowning from the inside out. And that shortness of breath? That's your body's smoke alarm going off, telling you the house is on fire. This isn't your garden variety, I need to hit the gym more, breathlessness. We're talking about warning signs that scream louder than a fire truck. If you're getting winded walking to your mailbox, or you find yourself stopping twice just to get to your car, maybe I should see you in the clinic. We need to talk. Here's what really gets my stethoscope in a twist. People wake up in the middle of the night gasping for air like they just surfaced from the deep end of a pool, and they think it's normal aging. Normal aging, my foot. If you need 3 pillows just to sleep without feeling like you're suffocating, that's not getting older. That's your heart waving a white flag. And here's the kicker, you might feel exhausted all the time, like you just ran a marathon when all you did was fold laundry. Your friends are out there living their best lives while you're more tired than a cat in a sunbeam, and no amount of rest fixes it. Now, listen carefully, because this next part could save your life. There's a difference between the gradual onset and sudden breathlessness, and knowing the difference is like knowing whether you're dealing with a leaky faucet or a burst pipe. If breathlessness hits you like a freight train out of nowhere, you don't walk to the emergency room, you run, or better yet, call an ambulance. But if it's been creeping up on you like your waistline during the holidays, getting a little worse each week, that needs attention too. Don't sit around waiting for chest pain to show up to the party. Breathlessness alone is your VIP invitation to see a cardiologist. Let me tell you about Sarah, a 58-year-old teacher who thought her breathlessness was just stress from dealing with teenagers all day. Can't blame her there. But Sarah couldn't walk to her car after school without stopping twice to catch her breath. She kept telling herself it was just a busy semester. Thank goodness her daughter dragged her to the doctor because guess what we found? Heart failure. But here's the beautiful part of this story. We caught it early enough to turn things around. Today, Sarah's back to hiking with her grandchildren and probably out walking all of us. The lesson here is simple. Your breath is your heart's way of sending you a text message. And unlike your teenager, when your heart texts you, you better respond immediately. So here's your homework. And yes, there will be a test. I call it the stair test. And it's simpler than my grandmother's biscuit recipe. If you can't climb one flight of stairs without stopping to catch your breath, I want you to call your doctor this week. Not next month, not when you get around to it, this week. Your breath is your heart speaking to you in the only language it knows. Listen to what it's telling you, because ignoring it is like ignoring the check engine light in your car. Eventually, you're going to be stuck on the side of the road. This has been the Dr. Jeffrey Tauth Heart Talk Show. Until next time, stay healthy, and remember, if you're looking for answers, check out drjeffreytauth.us.com. Later, y'all.